Well, it's about time you got here. I've been going over the story in my head, and I think I can finally recount it as it happened so many years ago. Now, just let me think. It was spring of 51. 1851, that is. And I was working in my shop. Riding the rails. A Carpenter story. I was working in my shop in Hollidaysburg on a new design for a banister on a straight staircase. It was April 16th, if my memory serves me, and I was 28 years old at the time. I was a very rather wealthy carpenter, and I had descended from a rich British-American family. I was just about ready to head in for the night when I heard a knocking at my door.
Good morning, sir. This is a telegram dispatch straight from Johnstown. It is marked urgent.
Thank you for your services. They are much appreciated. Well, what is this? Hello. I'm sorry to such short notice. I need you to come straight to Johnstown and fix a hole in the roof of the second floor of my home. It storms here so often, and my house is already in bad shape. If you ride the Allegheny Portage Railroad, you can be here in 6 to 7 hours. If you accept the job, I will pay you double your usual pay and will pay a ticket over here. I live at 617 East Conway Street. Please hurry. Well, I guess it is good pay. I suppose I should take this gentleman up on his offer. Six 17 East Conway. Well, I am kind of excited as well. This railroad is supposed to be extraordinary. It is the first railroad to be built through the Allegheny Mountains. It also has the first railroad tunnel in the country. It is named the Staple Bend Tunnel. And if I am correct, it should be splendid. Guess I don't need that. 617 East Conway. Well, I was rather excited to be traveling on this landmark. Little did I know that this railroad that had been running since 1834 would soon be rendered obsolete in the years to come. Oh, splendid! It's finally here!
Why, hello there. I'm Jeremiah Trudge Jr. Is this your first time on the railroad?
Why, yes. Yes, it is.
Well, let me fill you in. Once we get close to Johnstown, we'll have to cross a viaduct over the Little Conemaugh River. And if you don't duck, you'll hit your head. And when we get closer to Johnstown, there's a series of 10 inclines over the mountain. It's quite interesting, wouldn't you say?
Yes. Why, thank you, kind sir. But I need to get some rest before I get to Johnstown.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
That's quite alright, sir. I'm coming from Philadelphia on my way to Pittsburgh for a job in the steel industry. And did you know that this railroad connects the mainline systems between the two cities?
Why, no. I'm afraid not. I must rest, sir. I'm sorry I disturbed you. Conway. Let's get going. Well, I sure learned a lot and had a lot of fun in that day. I rode it many more times after that before it shut down in 1854. Although I slept through most of the trip, I rode it many more times and saw many of the landmarks that I had missed, such as the aqueduct and the tunnel. I hope sometime you find time to ride the rails as I have.